Nemathihelminthes. So the phylum Nemathihelminthes. So these are also undercomes into Helminthes. These are also undercomes into which phylum? Helminthes. So the Helminthes are consistent of two are there. Platyhelminthes and Nemathihelminthes are there. The Nemathihelminthes. So already we are discussing about the Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes is nothing but flatworms. Platyhelminthes is nothing but flatworms. What is the Nemathihelminthes? Nemati means thread. Helminthes means worms. These are look like a thread worms. These are called as a thread worms. Which one? Nemathihelminthes are called as a thread worms. Nemati, nothing but thread. Helminthes, worm. Which one? Nemathihelminthes are commonly known as a thread worms. I will give the best example. Ascaris lumbricoid. Already, everyone is knowing the name of the Nemathihelminthes is known as Ascaris lumbricoid. So the first one, the Nemathihelminthes and Platyhelminthes are both are separated by the scientist is known as a Gegenbar. The scientist Gegenbar also separation of the Nemathihelminthes. The Gegenbar separation of Nemathihelminthes. Nemathihelminthes. In which year? In 1859. In 1859. Next one. So after he was separation of the Nemathihelminthes from the Platyhelminthes. Why? Because these are actually these are morphologically different. Which one? The Platyhelminthes and Nemathihelminthes are morphologically different. So the Platyhelminthes and Nemathihelminthes are completely separated by the Gegenbar. And he was give a name of the Nemathihelminthes. Give a name of Nemathihelminthes. Those are called as the Platyhelminthes. These are known as a Nemathihelminthes. Why? Because these are according to their morphological characters. Next one, the Hyman. The scientist Hyman is a give a name of these individual into Aschelminthes. So what is the meaning of the Aschelminthes? Who is the giving the name of the Nemathihelminthes as the Aschelminthes? Hyman gives the name of the individuals into Aschelminthes. What is the meaning of the Asci? Asci nothing but cavity. Cavity, empty. Helminthes means worms. These are commonly known as a cavity worms. Who is proposing? Hyman is proposing the Nemathihelminthes. He was give another name of the Nemathihelminthes known as Aschelminthes. What is the meaning of the Asci? Asci nothing but cavity. Helminthes means worms. So these are known as cavity worms or thread worms, are commonly known as roundworms. Are you clear? Next, the general characters. General characters of Nemathihelminthes. Very, very important. First one. So the Nemathihelminthes are commonly known as a threadworms or roundworms or cavity worms. Nemathihelminthes are commonly known as a roundworms. Roundworms. Why? Because it look like a round like structure, roundish. Why? Because these are completely the body have a cavity, so it is look like a round. Roundworms, cavity worms, or threadworms. So the Nemathihelminthes. So the Nemathihelminthes are majorly endoparasites. Some of the individual in Nemathihelminthes, some of the means very less classes are free living. Some of the marine and some of the freshwater forms. The most of the individual, approximately 90% of the classes are endoparasites. These are most of the individuals are endoparasite. Most of the organisms are no doubt endoparasites. Only some forms, only exception means only exception of one class, that is known as a Rotifera. Only exception of Rotifera and Caenorrhyncha. These two classes are free living forms, not a parasite. These are free living forms. So the body is distinguished. The body is distinguished into what is that? Head and what is that? But the body is distinguished into two regions are there. What is the anterior head and posterior is the anus. The body is distinguished to how many? To head and anus. Head and anus. Are you observed? So then platyhelminthes. In the platyhelminthes only mouth is present, anus is absent. But the nematohelminthes, the anterior region, note down everyone. Anterior region is mouth present. Anterior region is mouth present, not a head, mouth. Mouth present. The posterior region, anus. Means mouth present, anus present means these are shown complete digestive tract. The complete digestive tract is present in which phylum? Nematohelminthes. Are you clear? In the platyhelminthes only mouth present, anus is absent. Means it is incomplete digestive tract there in nematohelminthes and first brain form in platyhelminthes. But then in this nematohelminthes are completely digestive tract, not a system. Completely digestive tract. Why? Because it is shown organ levels of the organization, not organ system levels of the organization. So these are complete digestive tract is present. Tract means alimentary canal is completely present. So the body covered by, very very important, the body is covered by outermost covering membrane is known as the cuticle. As the same in platyhelminthes are also covered by the outermost membrane is called as a cuticle. Outermost covering membrane. Covering membrane is cuticle membrane. Outermost covering cuticle membrane. So these are completely, we know that these are completely endoparasites. They are completely endoparasites. So this body, the anterior region of the head region containing what is that? Scolex and suckers. Suckers. Which type of suckers are there? Oral suckers. The oral suckers are majorly useful for the sucking of the blood or food from the host body. Oral suckers. Okay, clear. Next one. These are containing ventral suckers. Types of suckers. Ventral suckers. The ventral and dorsal suckers. The last one is anal suckers. Anal suckers are adhesive organs. Adhesive papillae. Nothing but. So the body anterior region consistent of the oral sucker. These oral suckers are used for the sucking blood or food from the host body. That is the importance. The ventral and dorsal suckers are hooks. These are suckers are act like hooks. These are also essential for the holding of the host body. The remaining one is known as the anal sucker. These are commonly known as the adhesive organ. These are used for the attachment of the host body. Are you clear? Yes. So first one, these are shown. Which one? The nematohelminthes. Nematohelminthes are shown biradially symmetrical. Which type of symmetry? Biradially symmetrical. Biradially symmetrical. Are you clear? Yes. So these are shown pseudocoelomates. Pseudocoelomates and organ levels of the organization. And shown organ levels of the organization. Organ levels of organization is seen in which phylum? Platy and nematohelminthes. Platy and nematohelminthes. So now next. So these are completely absence of, first one, absence of respiration, respiratory tract, respiratory system, circulation, respiratory, circulation and excretory systems are completely absent. circulatory and excretory systems are absent. Completely absent. So how these are respire? So these are respire through the anaerobic respiration. Through the anaerobic respiration. The circulation is completely lacking. Why? Because these are shown pseudocoelomates. Next one, excretory system is absent, but exception of some phylums are consistent of protonephridia, nothing but flame cells. Some of the individual, exception of some of the individual containing protonephridia. Protonephridia are flame cells. Flame cells. The protonephridians or flame cells are useful for the collecting of nitrogenous wastages from the body to elimination through the outside of the host, the parasitic one. Next one, nerves. These are containing nerve nets, camulsions, and camulsions are present. So these nerves are essential for the determination of the host body activities. So majorly these are development of amphids. These are one of the sensory organ. Amphid, eye spot. Amphids and eye spots are developed. So these are most of the Nemathe-helminthes are what is that? Unisexual individual, unisexual forms or unisexual individual. We know that what is the meaning of the uni nothing but the male and female reproductive organs are there in separate, nothing but male and female gametes are arranging individually, that is known as a unisexual. Some of the forms nothing but rotifera. Only the rotifera. Is that rotifera? The rotifera is shown hermaphrodite. Some of the individuals are shown hermaphrodite. What is the meaning of the hermaphrodite? Hermaphrodite nothing but which organisms are containing male and female gametes. Those individuals are known as a hermaphrodite. It is commonly known as a bisexual organisms. Hermaphrodite nothing but bisexual. Example, rotifera. Are you clear? So in this form these are shown sexual. Most of the individuals are allowing sexual reproduction in sexual reproduction. Why? Because these sexual organs are highly developed. These are allowing only sexual reproduction. Some of the individual, very very important, some of the as well as some of the individuals are shown as a parthogenesis. Some of the individuals are parthogenesis, nothing but asexual reproduction. Example, rotifera. Asexual reproduction. So these are shown allowing of sexual reproduction. Most of the individuals are approximately 99% of the individuals are allowing of sexual reproduction. Only the least, nothing but the primitive individual, primitive means microscopic individuals are allowing of the sexual reproduction. So the rotifera is one of the microscopic form in marine form. Microscopic and marine. Which one? Rotifera is a microscopic and marine form. So these individuals are allowing of the asexual reproduction. So it is one of the least type of reproduction in Nemathe-helminthes. Okay. What is that? Reproduction, digestion, excretion. All right. First one, the male is smaller than female. The male individuals are smaller than female in Nemathe-helminthes. Male organisms are very very important. In Nemathe-helminthes, male organism, nothing but male helminthes are smaller than female organism. Are you clear? So the male and females are together, nothing but mating together by their, what is that, reproductive, what is the aperture or pore. So after the mating, the male will become die. After mating, the male individuals will become die. After mating, the male individuals, male organism, nothing but male parasite or male helminthes, male organisms will become die. Clear? So this is the information about this one. So these are shown internal fertilization. They are shown internal fertilization. Fertilization occurs in inner side of the body. The fertilization occurs in inner side of the body. So the fertilization is in what is the internal fertilization. So this life cycle is completing 2 or more hosts. 2 or more hosts. The life cycle is very simple and complicated. Complicated and simple type of the life cycle. Life cycle is simple and complicated also. Development is indirect development. Indirect development. These are containing more number of the larva forms. More number of the larva stages. More number of the larva stages are present. So what is the examples of the Nematohelminthes? First one, the Nematohelminthes example is Dracunculus medinensis, that is known as a Bilharzia disease. Dracunculus medinensis, that is known as a blood fluke. Dracunculus medinensis. Schistosoma hematobium. Dracunculus medinensis. Schistosoma hematobium. Ascaris lumbricoid. So these are examples of the Nematohelminthes. This one is known as Dracunculus medinensis. Next one, Schistosoma. Note down every one example. Schistosoma hematobium. Schistosoma hematobium. Third one is Ascaris lumbricoid. Ascaris lumbricoid. Okay. So this is the information about the Nematohelminthes. Are you clear? Examples: Dracunculus medinensis, Schistosoma hematobium. Schistosoma hematobium, nothing but Bilharzia disease. It is commonly known as a blood fluke, bloodworm. Ascaris lumbricoid, it is causing ascaris. It's causing ascaris. Dracunculus medinensis, it is a one of the disease. Example: lova. The major effects of the cornea. The major affecting on cornea, that is known as the lova. Yes. First one, the Nematohelminthes are nothing but these are threadworms. So these are first of all identified by the Gegenbar, separating from the Nematohelminthes and introducing into particular phylum. So these are Hyman after the observation, after the morphological observation of this individual, morphological and practical observation of this individual, he was introducing into Aschelminthes. Which one? This individual, which one? Platyhelminthes. So these Platyhelminthes are introducing into Nematohelminthes are introducing into Aschelminthes. So these Aschelminthes, Asci nothing but cavity, helminthes means worms. These are called as a cavity worms. The general character, these are known as the round worms. Cavity worms are thread worms. Like a thread-like structure, like having cavities look like a round shaped structure. The most of the organisms are endoparasite, and very important, these are completely absence of circular muscle. Circular muscle. So most of the organisms are endoparasite, exception of the rotifer and chyno, another word is there. These are free living forms. These are most of the marine individual. So these are completely development of the digestion.